Welcome back on my channel, Divine Empress Messages, or if you are new here, great to have you. Today we have a July pick a card for 2023, so here you may choose one of these three piles. For pile 1 we have this dark emerald green crystal. For pile 2 we have this butterfly brooch. So this is what it looks like. And for pile 3 we have a horseshoe significator. So you may pause the video if you like, and once you're decided with the pile you want to go, see the timestamp down below and skip ahead to your specific July pick a card tarot reading. So let's get right into it. So welcome to your 2023 July pick a card tarot reading for all of you who chose pile 1 and this green crystal. Let's jump right in. So you have the Two of Cups, so very likely this is about a relationship. You know, you could meet someone, if you're single, you could meet someone with whom you have a connection, and if you're in a relationship, you are very focused in your romantic relationship. This could of course be like a very deep soulmate type of friendship, but often this is about a romantic relationship. And with this image, I feel many of you could meet, if you're single, you could meet at a party where you maybe have a glass of, sparkling wine or champagne. So if you're going out for drinks or anything like that with your friends, this is a potential time you could meet someone very special. And of course this could mean that if you're in a relationship, you could be invited to, parties, to weddings or graduation parties or birthday parties and stuff like that. You're gonna have a very good time together. And also if you're in a relationships or dating, very likely you are going on dates, for dinner or having a glass of sparkling wine for sure, or just going out and enjoying a good weather and having a good time. I see a lot of communication, a lot of laughing and fun conversations, so good times for sure. And in July you have the Strength card, so very likely you have to withstand something, or your relationship is going to feel a lot more durable, a lot more stronger. So if you had faced something together, now you feel like you have achieved something together and it makes your bond stronger. So for many of you, I feel that in July 2023 your relationship is going to deepen and become more strong. So if you just started seeing someone new, maybe you become exclusive or something like that, your bond definitely becomes more strong. So I love this for you. And if this is about the relationships, the same, friendships, the same applies. So I feel like you are like inseparable, you are really like soulmates, very strong connection. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles, so this could be you or, someone special in your life or your friend. So this is an earth sign, so Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising person. So they are quite a responsible person, very good friend, steady friend, you can rely on them. They have, steady career progress, they are very goal-oriented and, very trustworthy, I would say. So if you tell them something, they are going to keep their promise, they're not gonna tell. So maybe I see for some of you, you're gonna share something quite vulnerable for you with somebody, so you're gonna have the strength to tell your dear friend or partner something about your past perhaps, and you can rely that they can be mature and take the message and not go and tell it to anyone else. So yeah, you could also receive financial aid from this person. This is someone who's going to help you out in that way. And of course, for many of you, if you are going out on dates with your partner or somebody new, very likely they are going to offer, because they take you on a date that they can afford. So very nice time for you, pile one, for July 2023. So next we have the law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. So yeah, I feel like this new connection, this deepening of connection, is because your frequency has raised, and you have become more tuned with who you are. You have learned from your past and past relationships. It has made you stronger, and now you are aligning with new types of people. So yeah, I feel like you are now attracting someone who is more of a soulmate potential for you, and people who you can really meet eye to eye and stuff like that. So if in past you feel like you have met type of people who hasn't exactly been someone good for you, I feel this is going to be someone very, very special to you now. So yeah, you're definitely manifesting new type of relationships, and very, very solid relationships. Oh, and friendship, of course. Beautiful to see this card here. So for some of you, this is about your best friend or a new group of friends. They're going to feel very, very like unified, and you have common interests. And for some of you, it could be music, because these beautiful chirps here are playing music and watching notes and stuff like that. What a beautiful card. I absolutely love this one. So anyways, you have a common interest together, and you like to spend a lot of like free time together. So I see a lot of cool events with your friends, and people with whom you feel very close to. And if you're on a date, you could go to a restaurant or a concert or something where there's music, for sure. But anyways, even if this is about a romantic relationship, I feel like your relationship is going to have a very good, strong friendship. You are like-minded, and you have very good like intellectual connection, and this is a very good basis to have a strong relationship in the future. So I love this for you. Absolutely beautiful. So new communities definitely forming, and very reliable good people around you, pile one, for July 2023. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So yeah, so maybe if you felt like you had some kind of issue or worry or anything, it's coming to a conclusion, very likely with the help of your friends or someone, maybe your romantic partner. So yeah, no wonder you have the strength, to get over and solve any type of worryment that you have. Very likely you are going to notice that maybe you have been perhaps worrying or feeling anxious for, no, not really any uh, real reason, but our minds can sometimes, make us worry about the silliest things. So yeah, I love this for you. Definitely some kind of worry coming to, completion, in the sense that I feel like you're going to, find a nice solution, and, be able to connect with other people more freely. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So at, right now, I feel like this card for you is like you are going to get the proof that your path is going to work out. So for many of you, often this card means that you need to have trust in the process, trust in the universe, that you are moving in the right direction, and what's meant for you is for you, and that you would relax if your goal is let's say find a beautiful partnership or friendship or deeper connections with others. If you knew that's coming just by relaxing and focusing in the now, and living your best life as it is now, you're gonna just manifest more of living your best lives. But however, now I feel like since this personal issue is reaching resolution, I feel like right now you are seeing in July 2023, Palwan, that you see the proof that, you know, actually you didn't have any reason to worry, things are gonna work out, you found your person, you found the group of friends you're meant to be with, you know, you found a passion that you enjoy, maybe you got the job that you wanted, a very solid, nice, you know, work environment, and, you know, good atmosphere and stuff like that. So you are seeing now kind of the concrete steps and the proof that, you know, this is happening, this is manifesting. The Queen of Roses, oh my goodness, pile one, this is such a beautiful reading for you for July 2023. So the Queen of Roses is the Queen of Cups, so you're gonna feel very emotionally fulfilled and very emotionally balanced and mature, and just kind of in that love energy, like heart chakra open, and very focusing in the now, because look at how enamored she is about this beautiful rose on her hand. So you're able to stop and smell the roses, so that would make sense for, you know, falling in love or having a crush or something. But you are definitely living in the now and appreciating things in the now for July 2023, and that is exactly how you're gonna manifest, you know, feeling the best in the future as well. So try to focus you know, enjoy the now, and, you know, accepting the invitations that you get, you know, focus on having a good time, getting to know new people, and, you know, you're gonna feel so fulfilled and happy. This is such a beautiful thing, and even with the crystal, you know, the green color, I mean, this is, you know, the color of abundance and stuff like that. So I feel definitely you're gonna feel abundant, you're gonna have a lot of, you know, things offered to you, whether it's taking you out to dinner or invited to a party and you are offered something like good food and drinks and stuff like that. You know, your friends are going to be very generous with you, definitely, and, you know, physically, you know, you know, offering you things as well as, you know, offering their emotional support. So that's absolutely beautiful for you, pile one. So I really hope you enjoyed this reading for July 2023, pile 1. So if you did, please leave a like, and I hope I see you soon in my next Pick a Card Tarot reading. Bye bye. Welcome to your July Pick a Card Tarot reading for 2023 for all of you who chose pile 2 and this beautiful butterfly brooch. So butterfly goes through a metamorphosis, what a difficult word to pronounce. However, there could be a big transformation for you, you know, blooming into something completely new. But let's see what the tarot and oracle cards have to say for you, pile 2. Queen of Cups, how beautiful is this, pile 2? So you're gonna feel like emotionally very, very satisfied, very peaceful, very, you know, open-hearted, very, you know, in tune with your emotions, in tune with your intuition, and also you're gonna feel very like yourself and balanced and peaceful inside. So that's what I love about the Queen of Cups, you know. She's very, very, you know, caring and loving and just full of love. So I feel you're gonna feel very happy in July, and you're gonna feel like some kind of well, look at her crown. I'm just noticing that she's very like the lady of the house. That's what I want to see. So maybe some of you are moving or remodeling your home, and you're gonna feel like very luxurious at your home. And for some of you, I feel like you could be hosting or invited to a housewarming party. So that's very specific for some of you. Or anyway, there could be very fun parties you're invited to, and, you know, there's gonna be drinks and, you know, hanging out in a very comfortable setting. This could also be this social event somewhere else than someone's home, but it's very likely going to be a very comfortable home-like environment. So very cool drink club or restaurant or something that has a very nice homely feeling and homely atmosphere. Anyway, you're gonna feel right at home in July 2023. So I love this for you. So a lot of like your comfort zone, feeling comfortable, feeling confident, and in your element, I would say, with the Queen of Cups. So that's beautiful for you, pile 2. Then you have the Six of Pentacles. How fun. So this is about, you know, balance and give and take. And maybe if you hosted an event previously, maybe you are now invited somewhere else to be, you know, the guest of honor. For some of you, I'm hearing that, but you could be invited as a guest, or someone could, offer you something, a gift or something like this. So I feel an improvement in your financial situation for some of you. So if you feel like you have needed a raise or something, you could be getting a raise right now, because this is about the balancing of assets. So I love this, and look how fun this kid is. So in a way, I feel like you're gonna feel very happy, in a kid like way, and you're getting all these goodies. So some goodies that you're receiving in July 2023, and this is from somebody who is very generous with you. And for some of you, maybe you are a parent, maybe you are a mother, and you are hosting a birthday party to your kid. They could be turning 6 years old. That's what I see for some of you, or right around that age group. So yeah, this could be it. And then you're gonna have a lot of goodies, and the kids are gonna feel very happy, and maybe it's going to be some type of theme party, but that's very specific. I understand if it doesn't resonate with all of you. Anyways, um, help in your financial field, and maybe help with your bills, or maybe some bills are gonna become more cheaper, or something like that. You're able to balance your finances way better, and maybe there's somebody who's going to be very generous with you in July 2023 and help you out financially. So very good time to feel comfortable, and maybe you're moving to a less expensive neighborhood, and you're able to feel more luxurious because of that. But that's just some examples. And then we have the Empress. How beautiful. Well, she is a creator, magnificent creator, highly vibrational in her like feminine energy, Empress energy. So definitely like if you are hosting a party, you could be cooking all kinds of delicious foods, and you are like a wizard in the kitchen. That's what I hear for some of you, pile 3. Pile 2 for July. And recipes for success, how interesting. So I feel like you have the ability to create something very successful, whether it's a beautiful home, a beautiful family, anything with your finances. You are creating something that's going to be very, very lucrative, very abundant. So I love this. So your feminine energy is highly heightened now, and very, very creative. So whether it's a hobby, or your work related, or around your home, or anything like that, it's going to very likely create more. What you create is going to create more in the future. So very nice. I love this absolutely for you, pile 2. Then you have indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural born leader. So this would go greatly with the feminine energy, and being able to lead in your feminine energy, the Empress type of way. There's not really an ego. She attracts, she doesn't chase. So that's where you are right now. Also, this could say that you, or perhaps your child, is an indigo child. So they are highly sensitive. They have they are highly intuitive. They could be psychic. You could be psychic. Definitely a unicorn. So there's something that's you are very unique about. And of course, you could be dealing with a water sign. So this could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So that could be you. Also, we have Libra and Taurus here. So definitely from the Earth signs, we have Taurus there. And yeah, so this could be a hint about somebody around you, or you, a natural born leader. So this is someone who doesn't have to use. They have like leadership within them, and in quiet type of leadership. So they are not big about their ego or anything like that. It's just their presence, it's their inner knowing, it's just their inner, they know who they are and what they believe in, and that's how they lead. They don't have to fight, and they choose their battles very very wisely. So very mature energy here. And if this is about your child, they could be kind of seem like older than they are. And even if you're an adult, this could be, if you're a young adult in your 20s, early 30s, let's say, you could feel more mature than that. So yeah, love this spiritual growth. So definitely spiritual growth. This would go well with the previous message, feeling like uh, being more mature for your age group. So definitely you are entering a phase in July 2023 where you have matured, you have grown spiritually, definitely. And that's why you have this very very developed Queen of Cups and the Empress energy. So the height of your emotional maturity, maybe in that sense. And for some of you this could be about motherhood, or maybe preparing for motherhood. Maybe you feel ready now if you aren't a parent yet, something like that. Then we have the Five of Scrolls, diversity. However, we have this in reverse. So upright it looks like this beautiful card. And upright, this would mean trying all types of different things, but in reverse actually this means that now it's time to focus on one thing. So maybe you have tried a lot of things in the past and now you have found what you like, and this is why you have this emotional wisdom and spiritual growth, and now you are able to focus on something in your life, whether that's domestic or career, or any other creative venture that you have, or a side business or hobby or anything, creative skills, that could create you money. There's so many things in these general readings this give me, but anyway, you have now found your special lane that you want to go towards, and you're focusing on that in July. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So for sure, leaving all the extra away, and that's going to free you from these chains that you have had. So karmically, you have had like this deal of maybe having more responsibilities in your life, and maybe some of them feel unnecessary right now. You don't resonate with those anymore, and now you choose to let the things that don't serve you as much, and now you're focusing on the one thing that you really want to focus on, or only a couple of things, and so you unbound yourself. And this is of course at the same a major spiritual growth period for you, pile 2. Be bold and make the first move. So definitely you are taking the step now, or at least advised to take the step towards your newfound specialty, your newfound passion and love, and take the first steps towards that. So you are definitely getting this freedom from your past chains, and this spiritual growth, and making the first move towards this transformation, this metamorphosis in your life in July 2023. So absolutely beautiful for you, pile 2. I really hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please leave a like, and I hope I see you soon in my next video. Bye bye. Welcome to your 2023 July pick a card reading for all of you who chose pile 3 and this horseshoe. So horseshoe of course signals good luck, so maybe you have a lucky streak in July 2023, or some very good fortune, or maybe you're going to avoid something negative. So luck is on your side in July, but let's see what the cards have to say for further information. And we have the Three of Swords, so this is heartbreak, very sadly to say it. And we have the luck here, so this could be about the message that you are maybe avoiding a heartache. I really hope this makes sense to you. And for some of you, I do see maybe a breakup of a relationship, or some maybe, it doesn't have to be a breakup, but maybe there's going to be a misunderstanding or something, feelings might get hurt. And for some of you, I have to say divorce, because there is this like the wedding cake looking cake, and then so that's what I would have to say. But anyway, it doesn't have to be breakup, it doesn't have to be divorce, but I see there could be something that you're gonna feel sad about, or and it could be even something small, or sometimes we feel very strongly about something small that we are able to work out later, and we surely hope the horseshoe is going to um, bring the aid. But let's find out more so we know what this could be related to. Three of Pentacles. So yeah, well, there's this lady like building something, others looking. So I feel for some of you, maybe this could be, leaving a job, or a loss of a job could definitely be, because the Three of Pentacles is building something. Career-wise, of course, it could be that. Anyways, maybe you are leaving a job for something, could be even better, but you still going to feel maybe a little bit sad about it. Or if you are losing your job, that's definitely not great. But anyways, there could be some kind of financial loss, so be aware of your investments and what you're purchasing. This could also mean that maybe you're gonna break something valuable, because these look like valuable, like porcelain or something. So be just very extra careful around your home and stuff like that. You're going to that you're not going to break up anything expensive. So that's what I see for some of you as a warning. For you could feel very, very sad and disappointed if you broke up something that you have inherited, and maybe it's or built or made yourself, and then it's going to get broken. So even things like that can make us feel disappointed. And yeah, so I feel there could be some kind of feeling of disappointment with something that you have built, or just having hard time with moving forward, and maybe you were hoping some type of success, but it's coming slower, or maybe you feel like you lost an opportunity. But things like that usually means that there's something even better coming later. It doesn't, of course, minimize the fact that we might feel sad in the moment. But let's find out more. Two of Pentacles. So yeah, just here I see you are balancing something, and you could break something. So there's a message for somebody. And also I see like the maybe you could break a class, and we like the class shatters mean good luck. So this could be the message that maybe if you break a glass, you're gonna still have that positive outlook, that it means good luck or something like that. Anyways, you're gonna be balancing a lot of things here, and maybe you aren't able to juggle so many things right now, and maybe you have been really holding on yourself this shelf of these many things, and maybe it's just becoming too much. For some of you, you could be having just a lot of responsibilities. That's what I see, and maybe you feel overburdened about it and you need help here. Others could be here looking at you, ready to help you. They aren't really doing anything. For some of you, you feel like you're the only one doing everything, but these people they don't have anything in their hands. So if others try to exploit you, you don't have to deal with that. Maybe you need to ask for help. And also one message is there are people who see you and are able to help you. Anyways, you could be very masterful in what you do, but it could be just too much. Maybe you are a parent and you have a pet, for example, so you maintain the household, you raise children, maybe you have a job as well. So I understand that is a lot, and maybe you are just overstrained in July. So just be aware of that and ask for help if necessary. You are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. So I feel like you have a hunch about something, and you are able to somehow instinct or see or be able to predict what's likely to happen in the future, whether it's with your logical thinking or just very strong intuition. Trust what you feel like right now, because you are very masterful. You know how to put 1 plus 1 together. If it's about something, you can figure out logically. Maybe you know that you don't realistically have all the time to juggle all of this on yourself, and that could be like the logical thinking behind this, that you need to balance things out, or and make decisions to move change things easier to you, or you just have a hunch about something that you really should trust right now. Then we have Archangel Michael here. So yeah, definitely I feel this is about cutting your losses in some way. So he's with you, and he's able to let go what no longer serves you, what you don't really want anymore. So you could ask help from Archangel Michael to ease your load. So definitely he is able to cut the necessary cords. So if this is about a relationship breaking down, with the help of Archangel Michael, that could become a little bit more easier for you. And you also have Archangel Gabriel, so a very strong helpers around you. So also about clear communication, of your needs, of your worries, of if you want to say something, you are able to communicate very, very effectively right now. As well. Love this for you in this challenge that you may have. Communication is key. So here we have it again. New moon in Gemini. So whatever the trouble could be, through communication with your people involved with this, your burdens and stuff like that, you could find something that's gonna feel like good luck for you. So just communicate and don't dwell on yourself. Don't try to juggle everything on yourself. I feel like you know how to get help if you need. And then we have like these two mermaids here, and then we have these two people here. So there is someone who is going to hear you out. So at least 2 or 3 people could be involved and potential help for you. Then we have the Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. So even if you feel this kind of troublesome time here, just know that from this gray scenery, you're going towards this very vibrant and light and beautiful scenery. So this is a very like a just a phase in your life that you feel very challenging. If you are very too busy, too burdened, you are on the right path anyways. And if you need to just cut something out of your life, it is meant to be that way. It might make you feel sad now and feel like a terrible loss somehow. Anyways, in the long haul, it will be much more pleasant for you and the right decision. And look at these beautiful colors, like these purples and blues in both of these cards. So something like this communication is the key and going to help you to get here. So I really hope this reading resonates, and if it did, please leave a like, and I wish you all the best, and I hope I see you soon in my next reading. Bye bye.